self is the parts of ourselves that have been pushed down to the unconscious, the parts that we're insecure about, ashamed of, or frustrated with, and therefore repress. The concept of the shadow self is based on the notion that we figuratively bury those pieces of personality that we fear would not be welcomed, accepted, or loved by others. Therefore, we keep them in the shadows. In short, our shadow selves are the versions of ourselves that we do not show society. So what is shadow work? This is the practice of loving what is and setting the shame and judgments free so that we can be our true selves. As Victor Hugo famously said, the greatest happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved ourselves, or rather, loved in spite of ourselves.
Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess, Melinda, NailFanatic, and I'm coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada for this episode of the Tarot in the Shadow series. We're going to begin your message with the P and Q Oracle. So, what is the Tarot in the Shadows message? Thank you. What is the Tarot in the Shadows message at this time? What do we have? Oh, okay. So this is a bus. It's the Sharkmobile Quentin drew. There's nobody in it. Because it's Shark Boy's car. I don't see anybody in it. There's nobody in the van. So there's some transportation available, but there's nobody in the van is what I see. There's a method to get to where you want to be, but there's nobody in the van. So we're going to work with the Gilded Tarot to pull a tarot experience and see what is coming out, what Spirit wants to talk about for this free channel and tarot message for you. Shout out to Laura, our first commenter for the session. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. If you want your personal reading at the end of the session, send your minimum $10 US donation to get that answered. If you want to just send a love donation, thank you for that. And if you just want to sit back and give this video a thumbs up and watch it, thank you for that. I'm so thankful and grateful to be of service. So what is the situation in the shadows at this time? In the shadows, we have the Nine of Wands. Overwhelmed. I heard you don't want to admit that you are at your last straw. You're afraid of being at the end. Now that we've come to the end of the road. It's like, I'm overwhelmed. I'm weighed down, but you don't want to say that. You probably don't want to say that because you know that words have power, right? So it's like, you don't want to tell, I need help. This is a card of, I need help. I need to find a better way to do this. Chiron, the Wounded Healer. I've been through so much pain. I had so much going on. I've been through so much pain. I just need help. I'm at the final stretch. I don't know if I can make this final push. Somebody's like, I don't know if I can make this final push. There's one last thing that has to be done. We have clarifying this, the Hierophant from a handmade clarifiers we're working with. The Hierophant and Justice. Hierophant and Justice is coming out together, and they're saying to me, have you learned your lessons yet to end the shit that don't work? Have you learned to bring balance to the table and how to bring balance to your life? Have you learned the life lessons about the situations that are imbalanced in your life, that are bringing you to this position of feeling weighed down? What else do we have with that? Whoa, the Tower and Six of Swords. Okay, so the Tower. Things are falling down. False ideas, false beliefs, false structures. Somebody is slipping and falling into a better position is what I see with the Six of Swords. So Six of Swords is about mental ease. It's about getting peace of mind. Okay, the Six of Swords is finally moving away from conflict. Okay, moving out of conflict, finding some peace. Okay, the Tower. I see somebody here who is escaping a tower. There's an escape from a tower. The Tower is some sort of structure, belief, or pattern that is being brought down, destroyed at this time. Because why? Because the spiritual authority stepped in and says, hey, we need some balance here. This situation is highly imbalanced. We need to balance this out some. I hear somebody here, you created a huge imbalance because you were doing too much on your own. That created an imbalance here. You were offering too much when putting too much trust in a structure. So this structure could be in a relationship. This is somebody who moved into a building and found out that it has a cracked structure. Somebody bought a house and found out that it has a cracked structure. And you're like, I hear at the end of your grace period. So there's a cracked structure. Something is at the end of its grace period. There's a grace period. The grace period doesn't last for long. Grace period is short. The grace period is not too long, right? So there's something about a grace period here, being overwhelmed. At the end of the grace period, the Tower comes down. Because justice must prevail. The spiritual authority says so. Okay. And so it is, right? So let's get something from my handmade clarifiers about this situation. We have, these are the things that I love to do. So these are acts, activities. Wow. Okay. So this is about your hobbies, the things that make you happy, the things that allow you to the use of your creative talent, skills, and abilities. This is about, you're a very skilled player. I hear you're very skilled at what you're doing. They said this is why you've been able to work under all your pressures, under so much stress, so much feeling of overwhelmment. This is why you've been able to take on so much. You've got a skill. You're a multitasker. You're a skilled multitasker. Not only do you handle multiple things at once, but you're very skilled with it. Okay. Give me something from the words of clarity. Words of clarity on this. Gratitude. Look at you. A skilled worker. There's a situation here of gratitude. So I'm hearing whatever you're offering, whatever your skills and traits are that you're bringing to the table, there is gratitude for it at this time. It is highly appreciated. Okay. 9 months, something about 9 months with the Nine of Wands coming through. After 9 months, there's a surprise moving ahead, moving forward, because something that was here as a challenge, an obstacle, something that was false is brought down. Okay. And there is something strong about your creative, the creative talents and abilities coming out. And I'm hearing the song, Good Times. Well, I'm looking at this card. These are the good times. Leave your cares behind. So, yeah, that's what I see in this. This is good times. I love painting. I love singing on the microphone. I love driving my car. I love playing skip bow or reading tarot cards. So this is saying that there's good times with you and someone else here. Things could be getting easier, but there's still a tower here that has to come down, which is a false idea, a belief, something built on a false structure has to come down so justice can be served, because the spiritual authority has deemed it so, and the spiritual authority is greater than the physical authority. Okay. So let's see your energy in this. How are you showing up in this experience? The Ace of Wands. I love this for you, baby, because you're in your power. You're saying, yes, I am overwhelmed. I understand that, but I'm ready for the end. So whatever it takes to end this situation and change things and make it better and bring down the false beliefs and false hopes and false expectations, I'm willing to go for it. If you got to put the 10th wand on this, if you got to be the one to bring out the straw that breaks the camel's back, because the 9 of Wands plus your Ace of Wands, your Ace of Wands. So listen, the situation, whatever the situation is, it's at its last straw. The situation is at its last straw. Yeah, it's grace period in this situation. So you're showing up in your power with the Ace of Wands, clarifying that we have the 2 of Pentacles. That's changing and reconciling differences, bringing 2 things together, bringing 2 worlds together. The Sun, clarity about changes. The 5 of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, not getting enough, feeling like there's not enough. And Ace of Cups and self-love. So from self-love, I hear with this, I'd rather be alone and happy than try to force a connection, even if the connection will still be there when they're gone. Okay, so somebody here, it's like, even if you're away from somebody, it's like the self-love is what's keeping you going. Even if you're on your own, it's the self-love that gets you through. That's where this power comes in. Power is yours because you're in the self-love energy. 5 of Pentacles and the Sun side by side there. It's like realizing, somebody here realizing like they're happier on their own. Okay, 2 of Pentacles. There's somebody here who, there's a situation, maybe somebody, okay. So I see a situation where somebody wants to be married, but somebody's realizing like, I'm actually really comfortable by myself. I like the time alone. I need the time alone. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. I talked about this image in the last reading that I did. The 2 of Pentacles is like the connection between 2, okay, 2 different things, 2 different ones. And there's a connection that flows between them, but if they're not flowing in the same, if they're not spinning at the same speed, then they'll create tension and friction on the belt that unites them, on the connection that unites them, and it will break. Just like, if you have a pulley in the car, another pulley in the car, and the belt that's on there, and one of them stops spinning, one of them locks up, then you're going to have a broken belt in your engine. Same thing in this situation. So both of these there's a realization like we both got to be spinning the same direction. We got to be on the same page. We got to be in this together, working together to bring this happiness in here. And there's this, but if we're not, then I'll do it alone. Be alone together while my heart's been racing, chasing after you. You're the sweetest dream, my incredible you. You're the star so bright, your eyes are light as blue. I can't help but stare at you. So there's something here about, I can be alone, but I like being alone together with you. Okay, we could be alone together. Shouldn't have... I don't want to do this on my own, and you shouldn't have to be alone. I would rather be alone together. Be alone together. Yeah, so there's the energy there of, I can do this by myself. Don't get it twisted. But I shouldn't have to be alone, and you shouldn't have to be alone either. Can we do this together? Can we be on the same page? Can we roll together? Okay. All right. From the Handmaid Oracle. That thing that you thought was impossible is about to come through and true for you. And you know it. So you're like, if it's with you, if it's here, okay, I'm gonna stay, I'm gonna make it work, I'm gonna see it through. But if it's not this, if it's about to break the band, if it's gonna break the band that's between us, it's gonna break this connection, I'd rather be alone. But I shouldn't have to be, I don't want to be alone. I don't have to be alone. I shouldn't have to be alone. You shouldn't have to be alone. We can do this together. Okay. Clarifying that, unconventional thinking. Unconventional. Okay. So you're doing something different. Okay. Trying to create a different outcome than you've had before. That's why this unconventional card is coming out here. Okay. The impossible becomes possible. The impossible is now I'm possible for you. Okay. Because you have an unconventional approach that you're taking at this time. All right. Let's see what's going on with them. How are they showing up in the experience? Who is they in your experience? Put something in the comments. Let me know. Okay. How they're showing up in this experience is the Four of Cups. So I see somebody here, they've been waiting for this chance. It's like, I see the cup, I see the opportunity. I'm going to focus on this opportunity. So there's somebody here who sees the opportunity. In a lot of Four of Cups, their person isn't even looking at the cup that's being offered from heaven. But in this one, there is a big old cup of satisfaction coming through a human hand that is available. And this person who's in this, they see it, and they see it with you. I feel like you are the cup that is being offered of satisfaction, okay, of what was desired, okay. I see acceptance here. I see somebody who's waiting to get their thirst quenched. Somebody's been thirsty for this. I see focus on it. And then, of course, the song Focus comes up in my consciousness. Me, can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Me. Okay. We have the Two of Swords of refusing to see. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, that's something tangible. Okay. Refusing to see this new beginning, this tangible opportunity. Okay. Intuitively, though, knowing that it's there. The other two clarifiers fell to the floor. What are they? The Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. There is an opportunity here that could go to long-term stability that is real. There was somebody who really wants to build. So that's the thing with this person. They want to accept the offer, okay? But there's something here about the investment of it. This person, they see that, you know, there's a long-term stability to grow, to nurture, to be loved, to start something real with you in this, okay? But there's Ace of Pentacles is what they're refusing to see. They need to bring their pentacle to the table if you're bringing this cup. Okay. What do we have from the Handmade Oracle to go with their side of the table? Why is the Four of Cups here on their side? Because I wanted to do the right thing, but gave into the temptation. So somebody here wants to do the right thing, but they gave into some kind of temptation. Okay. Weakness is the word that goes with that card. What is the word of clarity that goes with this Four of Cups? Why is this Four of Cups here? Wow. And the Strength card coming out in reverse. So somebody here feels weak. I hear, I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak, I lose all control, and something takes over me. In a day, you feel so amazing, It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me by my side. I swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet. It knocks me right off of my feet. Can't explain why your love, it makes me weak. Okay. Oh, so let's see what else we have here. We have the situation, we have you, we have them. Let's see what you need to know. What does God want you to know about this experience? This is for you. If it's about a person, then it's about the person, what God wants you to know. Let's see, what is it that God wants you to know in this? All right. And we have the Four of Pentacles. God wants you to know that this person is holding back. God wants you to know that somebody is trying to hold on to something. They ain't trying to give it up. I heard, you got to give it up. God wants you to know somebody's holding back their energy. Somebody's trying to protect their heart. Here's the thing. If this is a love experience and somebody's trying to protect themselves and protect their heart, they're not coming with their heart open. And you need to know that. Okay? I see somebody here that really wants their thirst quenched, but they're not going to get their thirst quenched until they stop protecting and blocking off their heart. Okay, Eight of Cups. Emotional detachment. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, Seven of Swords. There's some sort of divine plan in order here. And any type of deception will be showing out. And Temperance. Okay, somebody here, listen, divine timing. What God wants you to know is with this Temperance energy during Sagittarius season, which, are we in Sag season now? I believe yes. Okay. For a minute, it's almost over. So what I'm getting with this, God said, the grace period is Sagittarius season. When Sagittarius season ends, so does the grace period. Ooh-wee. Oh boy. Okay. That's kind of a big message. So anywhere where you're giving a grace period to see how somebody's going to show up, it's time. You know, that's reaching its ending. This giving of this grace period has taxed you a little bit in some sort of way. It's taxed you a little bit in some sort of way. But somebody here, what they want to move forward. They're taking their time because they're trying to protect their heart. They're trying to protect their assets. They're trying to protect their resources. On a lower vibration, somebody's only worried about themselves. With the Seven of Swords, they'll say or do whatever they have to get their way. The Knight of Pentacles, they don't have a problem keeping you waiting. The Eight of Cups, because they're emotionally detached. For someone here, that's the experience that God wants you to know what's really going on the other side of the table. Also, anywhere where somebody's been keeping information from you, I see that's going to be coming out to the light, because I hear with this Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles combo, and with the Temperance on the other side of it, what's done in the dark must come to light. The truth cannot be denied. The truth is there. It will always prevail. The truth will prevail. Comes out. What's hidden must show. Okay. Somebody is going to be caught. Somebody in this experience is going to be caught being emotionally detached, not caring. Okay. Being more about protecting their self and their own interests than they are invested. Okay. Let's see. Relax, unwind, chill, baby, is what you need to know. God said, don't worry, I got you. With the relax, unwind, chill card, what I heard is Don't worry, I got you. God's saying, don't worry, I got you, because anything that's been done, you can sit easy. Know that I got you front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around. What you need to know will be made clear to you, okay? Anywhere where somebody's holding back in this experience, somebody is a Sagittarius and they totally holding their energy back. Wow. And the expansion card came out in reverse. So what you need to know is where this situation doesn't expand is because somebody is protecting their own interests. They're not wanting to expand. They don't want to do what it takes for the expansion to occur. Somebody here is not stepping up to the plate. They know what they need to do. They're resistant to doing it with the Four of Pentacles. Okay. What's the next thing we want to know? What actions can you expect from this person to take? So what can you expect this person to do at this point moving forward? What can you expect from a person on your mind is the Strength card. Control, holding back. Okay, let me see. Clarify the Strength card here. It's like God's going to keep this person, God's going to keep this person looking at what they need to do to expand. That's going to continue to be made obvious to this person. Okay. But they're not, with the Control card, it's holding back from taking action. Okay. Clarifying that, we have the Nine of Swords. Fear, anxiety, worry, up late at night, unable to sleep, insomnia, fear. Oh yeah, did I say fear? Oh yeah, did I say fear? Eight of Swords, keeping somebody stuck in their head. Focus, thinking, stinking thinking. Okay, what else? The Death card, the end, a transformation. The Ten of Wands, the end, a transformation. So it looks like what you can expect this person to do is, they feel weak around you. They might feel weak around you in some sort of way. So if they feel weak around you, it looks like they're going to be pulling back. They're going to stop. They're just going to stop, and they're going to go ahead and be stuck in their head and stuck in worry and stuck in fear and anxiety or something like that. Maybe they got some mental issues that's keeping them stuck, but whatever it is, they're going to be stuck mentally with that Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. It's going to keep somebody up late at night. It's going to keep them in a state of, oh my goodness. It's going to keep them in a state of worry and stress. Okay. Yeah, somebody here is worrying and stressing themselves out about some shit. And they're going into that mode. They're going into that mode with the Ten of Wands, letting go. Okay, so you're trying to take this unconventional approach. Somebody feels weak around you. They don't like that feeling of feeling weak. They're used to being empowered. I hear, I never feel this weak for somebody, and it scares the shit out of them because this person is used to being the one control. Now I'm all grown up. This person's like, I'm grown. This person's like, I'm always in control. This is what you can expect from them, okay? Oh God, excuse me. And then we have Neo coming out. Girl, you're so 1 in a million. You are. Baby, you're the best I ever had. And I'm certain that there ain't nothing better. No, there ain't nothing better than this. So, if they've been feeling weak, this could go one or two ways. They could give up on that weak bullshit and step up in their power and bring an end to whatever this worry and stress is. Or they could pull back because they're afraid of the real feelings that they have and stay stuck in their head and in the same situation. So let's see what's the guidance for you, because this could go either way. I see both of those here. Hold on. I still need a word of clarity over here. What's the word of clarity for this? What actions we can expect from them? Clarify this. Why do they all have to keep going to the floor? Lord. Okay. Healed. Interesting. So, because I'm glad I remember to pull the word of clarity. It looks like this person's going to try to choose the healing path. What I see is somebody here who is like, no, I'm done being weak. I'm done running from what it is. I'm going to put an end to all this stress, worry, and fear. That's what I see somebody here is going to do. Because 1 in a million, they think you're 1 in a million. And they want this situation healed. Okay. So let's see what's the guidance for you. This is what you should do. For your highest, lightest, and brightest outcome in this experience, what is the guidance for the love and peace and happiness? Try at this time. Please and thank you for divine design. What is the next best step for the love and peace and happiness? Try. All right, we have the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups talks about emotional detachment. Go towards what your wishes and wish fulfillment in your dreams look like. Keep going in that direction. Just emotionally detach from the outcome. I hear it's best for you to emotionally detach from the outcome. In other words, if it works out, great. If it doesn't, oh well, no big deal. I'll be fine either way. It's time for you to get into that mindset about this experience. Don't be so emotionally invested in it that you're making it everything, because that's going to lead you to disappointment. 2 of Wands, a decision, guidance. Okay, 10 of Swords, to let go of the outcome. King of Cups, so that you can be in your emotional mastery, and 9 of Pentacles, and know that you're good no matter which way it goes, whether this person steps up into this role and overcomes their fears of being weak or fears of feeling vulnerable or whatever that is. You're making a decision that either way you're good, because your being good is not dependent on someone else. Whether they walk away, whether they stay, you're going to be okay. That's the guidance for you to remember that no matter how this turns out, you're good. All right. Clarify the 8 of Cups with the Handmade Oracle, please, and thank you. 8 of Cups, the Handmade Oracle. We have, I choose to see for me. Stop wanting. Stop being in a situation that's wanting. Stop being in a situation that's keeping you wanting. Choose to see it for yourself. If you can't see it here, then go where you can see it, I hear. If you can't see it here, then go where you can see it. So is this you letting go of an idea? I believe so. Is this you letting go of a circumstance or a situation or a person? Possibly. For some of you, it definitely is. What's the word of clarity to go with the guidance here? Your intuition going to be the biggest clarifier that you have in any spiritual service and in anything. You should always be honoring your own intuition above whatever anybody else is telling you. Anyways, your intuition is the most important asset that you have. The guidance for you in this, from the words of clarity, hold on, I got it, okay, is success. Know that no matter what happens, whether it happens with this person or with this experience or in this exact situation or not, that you have success. Oh, I heard the choice is, do this person want to be a part of that success or not? Somebody has an opportunity here to be a part of your success. To be in success with you. Their choices from here, their next moves that they actually take are going to determine. So whether this person chooses to give up or give in, because they're either going to give up or they're going to give in. One of the two is going to happen. This is going to be the indicator of whether or not this person is set on the path to where they're going to be a part of your success or not, because they could be part of your success or not. And that's an option that they have to make, that they're going to have to choose. But at the same time, for you, it's important for you to know that one way or another, you have gains here and you have success. Somebody here has the opportunity to be a part of that. And if they choose to, they'll be blessed, for being a part of that. But whichever way they go, whichever way they choose, you need to know that either way, you coming out successful. Because let's say this is a connection with somebody and they choose not to step up. Well, you gave it a shot, right? You believed in the possibility, right? That's successful for you. And if they don't step up, if they're not in this with you, again, there's no one in the fucking van. There is a total possibility for this situation to step up and move forward, but y'all both gonna have to get in this van and go together. Is somebody gonna get in this van and go with you? Well, this could be great for both of you, right? But what you need to know is the van is there. If the motherfucker don't get in it and go with you, you need to get your ass in it and go. You need to get in it and go do what you need to do, because either way, you're on the path of success. Either way, you're winning. Okay. Yeah, you need to make a decision to release the attachment to outcomes is what it is. Release the attachment to the outcomes. So however it turns out, so in other words, maybe it was, oh man, it has to be this person. It has to turn out that we stay together and this person is there for me and I love them and they love me and we stay together. No, it doesn't have to be that. Maybe they're going to be there for a while and then they're going to leave. Maybe they're not going to show up and they're not going to be there anymore at all, no matter what. You need to know that at the end of the day, you are going to meet with success and this person can be a part of it or not. So what is the outcome in this experience? What does it look like is about to happen here from right now? The Ace of Pentacles is a yes. The outcome is a gift. The outcome is a yes. The outcome is solid, reliable, and steady. But look, I also see with Ace of Pentacles, that's one. The outcome is you're steady and stable. I feel like that's the most important part of this. Yeah, what I heard is this reading is not about whether or not you're going to have the new experience work out for you with this person. This reading, the point of it is you're going to be steady and stable in your new vibration. That's the most important message here. No matter what they throw your way, no matter what the others do, you're strong, steady. You're sure. Your steps are sure. Your success is guaranteed. The new energy for you is real. If this person don't want to be a party to it, God's going to replace them with somebody else that does. You know what I'm saying? If they don't want to step up and get over their weakness and be vulnerable and step into the power of love, then God will replace them quick with somebody that will. And even if that person takes a minute to get there, you're going to be winning. Either way, you're going to get your new beginning. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Because there's a collaborative effort here. This is co-creative. Okay, and the Four of Swords. Resting and recuperating. You're healed. Okay, the Seven of Wands. You're persistent. You have a prized position. The Ace of Wands. Yes, new beginning. Solid, reliable. A chance to chill and heal. A chance to build. Okay, being persistent. Now we have another ace with the Ace of Earth, the Ace of Wands. For someone, there is a fire and earth connection here that will continue to move forward. Okay, and it will continue to build because something here is healed. I definitely see that. I see that's the most likely outcome in this experience. So let me get, let's just confirm. What do we have? Why is this Ace of Pentacles here as an outcome for this experience? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here as an outcome for this experience? Because emotion, E equals energy in motion, moving energy. The energy is moving. The emotions are here. Okay, emotions are growing. Energy is moving. The energy is moving forward. Okay, your energy is moving forward because you're steady and reliable in it. You're steady in standing up for yourself. You're steady while the waves are trying to toss you about. You're steady. Okay. Forgiveness is here. There is forgiveness. The outcome is forgiveness and freeing yourself up, being steady, continuing your course of action. To build yourself up in the healing that you've received. Where you're at right now, it took a lot to get you there. You had to go through a lot of healing to get to this position. Excuse me, please. Sorry about that. You had to go through a lot of healing to get to this position. It's important for you to maintain the course, stay the course. Now is not the time for you to give up. Somebody here, though, they're either gonna get in this with you, or you gonna get in this by yourself. But this vehicle is it's time to go. It's all aboard. This is all aboard. All aboard. What's that song? I hear a funk song. I can't tell you the name of the song right now, but I hear this funk song, and it starts with the all aboard song. It starts with all aboard. That's what they say in the beginning. It's like Gap Band, Daz Band, something like that. Is that whole time. Okay. All aboard. Next up is success. That's the guidance for you. So, all aboard. Next stop, success. Okay. Somebody can be a party to your success if they choose that. They have that opportunity to satiate their thirst and their hunger and be a part of the success with you and move forward with you. If they don't step into that, if they continue to choose not to expand, you're going to be fine and you're going to move forward anyways. You getting on the bus. You getting on the bus. Whether they getting on or not. You're getting on the bus. I heard you have your ticket. You have the golden ticket. It takes a golden ticket to get on this bus. They should be happy that they got invited onto the bus because, see, you have a +1. You don't have to use it, but you want to use it. And if you choose to use it with this one, like, that will be really nifty of you. But if they're not going to step up in a certain way, you're like, nah, I'm not giving you my golden ticket. Fuck it. I'll ride the bus by myself. That's what it feels like. So the bus, I often use bus in talking about romantic opportunities. I said, there's a new bus coming every 15 minutes. Well, this is your bus. You're getting on this bus. Okay. The romantic opportunity to move forward. Okay. You're getting on this bus. If they're going to join you, great. If they're not getting on this with you, you have a passion here in you that you need to follow through anyways. And you're going to do that. And this person could be a part of that or not. Forgiveness is here, and with the outcome, it still leaves it to where it could go either way, because it's like forgiveness and the way this bird is flying away. First off, let me just make sure. Yeah, I see only one bird in that picture. I had to look at it just to make sure. Yeah, there's only one bird in this picture. And I hear the song now, NailFanatic. I'm like a bird, I'll only fly away. So for someone, that's the energy here. Like, you're going to just fly away because maybe they ain't ready for what you got, you know? It's just because it's an opportunity don't mean everybody going to step up to that opportunity. Everybody be ready for the opportunity. If you don't stay ready, you ain't going to be able to get ready. You know, and when it's time to go, and somebody's like, well, hold on, I still need to clean out this shit, cleaning out my closet. You're like, I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. But you know what? I got to get on this bus right now. It's about to go. And all aboard. The 7 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. This was all part of the divine plan. But somebody here getting caught. Somebody here has been caught. Somebody's been caught. I heard somebody's been caught. What's at the bottom of the clarifier deck? The 5 of Wands. Chaos, confusion. A battle, a war. Okay. Part of the divine plan was to expose something here, to expose something. The exposure has happened. What's at the bottom of the Handmaid Oracle? It's from the fields, and it says, I'm not ready for commitment. I'm still healing myself from past pain. Okay, so yeah, in the past, you were healing, but now you're showing up as you're showing up as healed, right? The healed card. You're showing up as you're in a healed energy. In the past, you were still healing from what? From some sort of lie, from some sort of confusion, from some sort of fight. So you got over some sort of fight. You got over some sort of battle. You got over some sort of war. You're healed. Is this person going to grow with you? Are they going to expand with you? Are they going to be able to ride this love train? Yeah, I heard this love train. They're going to be able to ride this love train with you? Why don't I have this at all written down here? That's funny. I didn't write down at all the fourth position. So, you are healed. You need to know that. You're in your power, okay? If this person isn't expanding and growing with you and you're not seeing that, the guidance for you, what you need to know is time is ending right here. The opportunity, the grace period is coming to an end. And if they're not going to show up either way, you're moving towards your success. You're staying focused on that. And if it involves releasing a person or an experience, you're going to do that peacefully so that you can move forward. In other words, this is like an ultimatum energy. Either get down or get out. You know, it's like get down or get out is what I hear. It's an ultimatum. I don't care for ultimatums too much, but the fact of the matter is, if we're gonna dilly-dally, I might in this. If there's this playfulness, which playfulness is okay, but in certain things it's not okay, because while you busy playing, I'm busy like building something real. So if somebody's playing games while you're building something real, all that stuff, it's like you're gonna tell them, listen, either you're in or out. It's time to shit or get off the pot. Get down or get out. What are you going to do? Because I could give it to you, but what you going to do with it? Let's get some cue cards. Let's get some further clarifiers. Clarify this experience with the cue cards, please and thank you. For the Nine of Wands. Okay, and gratitude. There's so much gratitude here. I feel like y'all have fun doing a lot of different things, and you do have so much to be grateful for, and you're thinking everything is looking good. But, watch your back. It's a fly from your back. Is this pesky fly a person? Is a pesky fly an idea? Is a pesky fly somebody falling back into their old ways, okay? Your energy in this was the Ace of Wands, okay? Your energy in this was the Ace of Wands. And look, here it is, separation. It's best, you want to be alone together, but if they're not showing up, you ain't got no problem separating. Their energy in this, feeling so weak in the knees with the Four of Cups, feeling rejected, okay? And requires skill and balance. They so busy being careful, they're not getting in the pool. There's somebody who's sitting by the side of the pool, tipping their toes in the water instead of fucking swimming their lap. They're never going to win the race if they don't jump in that bitch and swim the lap, but they're scared to put their whole body and jump in. They need to get some balance over these emotions. It's got them feeling weak, okay? What you could expect action from them. We had the Four of Pentacles and the expansion in reverse, saying they were holding back. Wild card. Okay. I feel like they're not taking it very seriously. If you have issued an ultimatum, if you do end up issuing an ultimatum, this could be why, if you haven't done it yet. If you've already have, I don't feel like they're taking it very seriously. Okay. What God wants you to know was you are healed with the Strength card. You're in your power. What God wants you to know, somebody here trying to hold back. Okay. They know that you've healed to a level, and they're trying to hold on to you, trying to control you, even though they can see that you healed and you're about to break. Wow. So you see the way this cast is being removed right now, because it's destiny. It's even written on the cast. This person can see that you're about to break restriction. You're breaking yourself free because you're healed. There's somebody here who knows that you're 1 in a million, but they know that you're about to break free from this situation because you're overwhelmed and you found your power. That overwhelmed was the 9 of Wands in the experience. The you found your powers. Ace of Wands is how you were showing up, and they create together this 10 of Wands. It's our first clarifier over this Strength card. You and your power, you're healed, which means you're going to break off these restrictive energies. Anything that's holding you back, you're breaking free from it. You're not allowing to. You're removing it. Yeah. They know. Wow, I heard, and they're like, somebody, they don't want to hear it, they don't want to see it. They're like, shit, what I'm gonna do? Yeah. There's a lackadaisical attitude about this here. The guidance for you, it was 8 of Cups and success. I wish they would quit falling to the floor, y'all. I really do. Okay. Choose your words carefully was the guidance for you, but it came out in reverse. It came out in reverse because, first off, you've been choosing your words carefully, and if you need to say something, there's the energy of, don't hold back. Say what you got to say. Who cares how they take it? Because you need to be honest. It doesn't mean you have to be a brutish with it. It doesn't mean you have to be a complete tactless asshole with it. Just state clearly and specifically what you think, how you feel. I hear you've been choosing your words carefully. And you're choosing to see for you. You're not wanting anymore. You're tired of wanting. You're like, I don't want to be in a situation with what I want anymore. How's that? Now I choose to see for me. And what I choose for me is this type of relationship. I choose that type of relationship. This is the type of experience I want. These are the types of experiences that I choose to see for me. In the outcome energy, you had the Ace of Pentacles with that first clarifier being the Ace of Wands. And that goes back over here where the other aces are, which is in your energy. You had the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups coming out. The only aces, okay, well, they have an ace. They have the Ace of Pentacles. So, whoa, that's giving me a lot. So what do you have? You have the Ace of Wands. You've got the actions, you've got the spirit, you've got the drive, the determination, the go get them, the showmanship. You got that fire energy. What do you have? You have the love. You have the Ace of Cups. You have the Ace of Cups. You got the love. You got the spirit, okay? What do they have? The Ace of Pentacles. They have the physical resource. They have the money. They have the car. They have the house. They have the physical resource. They have the body. They have something. Okay, and it's a physical thing. That's what they have. If y'all come together with that, if they bring their Ace of Pentacles to the situation and the outcome, you'll bring your Ace of Wands to the situation and the outcome, and there can be peace here. Let's clarify the outcome here. The Ace of Pentacles with forgiveness. It says twist of fate. There's a twist of fate here. Somebody's going to take a chance. They got some strong feelings. They're going to take a chance. We're going to see what happens. They're not really giving me, because I'm still seeing it could go either way. I feel like this energy could still go either way. Whoa, Nelly, it's a whole lot for someone here. What you got going on? You might have to say, you know what? Slow your roll, partner. I'm gonna need you to slow your roll, dial it back just a bit. I need you to hold up, chill the fuck out. I didn't look at the bottom of the clarifying desk. Familial. So this is about a family connection, or this is about family services, some sort of family-oriented business experience, opportunity that somebody's having. This is about an opportunity to unite and be a part of the family. This is about becoming family. What does family look like? What does family behave like? I want to use the crystal reading cards to dig deeper. I want to dig deeper. Do you guys want to dig deeper? Get your shovel ready. It's time to dig deeper. Get your shovel ready, really. Okay. Ooh, and when I say get your shovel ready for somebody, we're going to dig deeper. You're going to dig a whole 6-foot grave and bury some shit. I heard you're going to dig 6 feet deep and bury some shit here. Okay. In this experience, in this situation, why is the 9 of Wands here with gratitude and watch your back? Clarify the 9 of Wands in the situation. Blue Kyanite says letting go. Continental U.S. is letting go, making peace with the situation, what it is. Because of letting go of a false structure, because balance needs to become brought in here, because the situation was overwhelming. You learned the lessons. Thank you. I'm grateful. But it's time to let go in this. Okay. Your energy, clarifying your energy is the Ace of Wands with separation and unconventional. It looks like no matter what they choose, I feel like you're choosing separation at this point. It's like, I can't keep going around about this circle. I don't wanna make it worse later. So let's see. Clarifying that black obsidian, the shadow. You're facing your own shadows, and this is tarot in the shadows. So you know how to use your shadow aspects. You'd rather lightweight break somebody's heart than go in hard later and really break somebody's heart. But it looks like separation here, facing your shadow, using your shadow traits and abilities in this. Okay, let's see their energy in this. Clarify their energy. The Four of Cups, and require skill and balance. And the Strength card in reverse. We talked about them feeling so weak in their knees, like SWVs. Emotional healing, awakening crystal. It fell to the floor, and I picked it up, and it was in reverse. This person needs some emotional healing so they can find some balance for themselves. That's what they need to do. Maybe the twist of fate is that this person, while you busy realizing you need to let go, maybe this person says, you know what, I'm not emotionally ready for this. I realize, so I'm gonna let you go. Maybe that's the twist of fate that's coming at the outcome. But we're gonna find out. We'll get there. In what you can expect from this person, Four of Pentacles, the expansion in reverse, the wild card. Like I said, maybe that's the wild card, is that this person might realize like they need some emotional healing before they even go this deep with you, because like you're healed, but they don't feel like they're quite as healed as you are. Maybe they're having a realization here. What is this energy with them? Cycles, the moonstone. I'm hearing they're going into some cycle. There's some cycles. They're starting to see their pattern. They're starting to see their cycles. They're starting to realize, well, this is a repetitive and ongoing situation in my life. Okay. What you need to know is that you are healed and you're in your power with the Strength card, and you're with the yeah card. And now I'm looking at it, and it's like, yeah, you're this is about that emotional attachment. Like you're not attached to the outcomes anymore. You're releasing attachment to the outcomes of how this has got to go. You're like not trying to force shit. It is what it is. I'm gonna go with the flow and let it be what it's gonna be. What you need to know, Shadow Kite and the Teacher. Ooh. So you've healed. You've taught some lessons. If this person ain't getting with the program, you're not going to want to sit around and you're like, I'm not going to keep repeating the same lesson over and over again. You can sit down and watch the recording and listen to that same message repeatedly if you want to. I'm on to the next. I heard on to the guidance for you was Eight of Cups, emotionally detaching. Choose your words carefully. You had success here. And clarifying that, we have, Libyan Gold Tech type manifestation, honey. Yes, you manifest, and I love it. Okay, let's get the outcome energy here for you with the Ace of Pentacles and forgiveness and the twist of fate. Will clarify this outcome, please, and thank you. And we have Tanzanite, clarity. So, like I said, either you're having some clarity and you're deciding, you know what, I do need to let go. You might have to dig deep and use your shadow aspects to help you to do this. Or is it this person who's getting some clarity like, shit, I'm not as healed as I thought I was. I'm not quite as ready for this. Because look, conflict at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, there's been some challenges here. The 5 of Wands at the bottom of our handmade clarifiers, and Whoa Nelly, and the 7 of Swords. There's been conflicts here. Somebody's actually already fucking been caught doing some shit in this situation. Some shit that was not really fucking cool. I heard you ain't letting shit slide. You're not letting shit slide here. Nothing gets a free. There's no free passes. There's no just because there's no, oh, well, it's all right. There's none of that anymore, period. There's no room for that. You're in a grace period. There's no room for that. It's down to the wire. All right. We're going to do one more round of cards. And this time I'm working with the Kabbalistic Tree of Life deck. Clarifying your position, or no, clarifying the experience with the Nine of Wands is near its end. Something is near its end. So either it's going to end and it's going to transform, okay, because you're letting go of some shadow aspect here that's allowing you to have peace in the situation and move forward. And this person is choosing their healing, and they're going through an internal growth phase right now in a new cycle. That's also a possibility that I see here in these cards. Like I said, for somebody, it's going to actually work out. There's going to be peace and you're going to move on. If it is you and they're working out and having peace and moving on together, that's because somebody here is facing their weaknesses and they're willing to grow. They're willing to grow. They're going to do the emotional healing work, and they're going to let go of some cycle of holding back. Okay. The situation. The sorrow. So there's some sort of sorrow here in this experience. Sorrow over past actions, I hear. Okay. And that's what's that about. On your energy, we had the observer. You're just sitting back, chilling and watching and saying, okay, well, how you going to show up this time? There was some sorrow over how things went before, but how you going to show up now? What you going to do at this time? The opportunity is here. I see things. I see a need for change. You going to show up in the changed energy, or are you showing up in the old familiar energy? With them, what do we have? The wanderer. They're wandering, because they feel weak, so that they run, shit like that. Okay. Somebody here, a wanderer is not reliable. They're transient. They're always in motion. They're not steady. They're not stable. They're not gonna be there tomorrow because they're a wanderer. What actions you can expect from this person? Man of blood. Man of blood. Okay, they're going to choose their family. They're going to do what they are. Remember that this person is who they are. They're going to do exactly what they really like, who they are and how they are. They're going to continue to be that. They have the opportunity to choose what they want to do with their life. They can choose to make some changes, okay, or not. Okay, I hear they have the blood, they got the sacrifice, they got the skin in the game, they have the resources, they have everything they need to make this situation and this cycle shift if they choose to. What you need to know is you're the teacher here, and the Passover. What's the Passover about? Okay, the Passover. This is about, the Passover was about when Pharaoh wouldn't let go of his people, God sent his angel through the night. Ooh, this is just got so interesting because the man of blood is here. God sent his people to the night to go through and take the firstborn son of every house that did not have the lamb's blood over the door as a sign of their faith in God. We have the man of blood is in the energy of what you can expect from this person. So is this person going to be painting the posts so that they could be passed over, or are they going to be caught up in the death card? In other words, a sacrifice must be made and it must be recognized before the timeline runs out. See, the angel came when the angel came. It went instantly through all of Egypt and took the firstborn son of all those, including Pharaoh's own firstborn son, right? And so in this energy, it's an appointed time. And what you need to know is it's Passover time. If this person gets took out, that's because they didn't put the sacrificial blood up there. In other words, they didn't give the sacrifice they were supposed to. They didn't put the work in. They didn't put their blood into it. They weren't into it. Okay. Guidance for you was an 8 of Cups and success, emotionally detaching from the outcome. The court. Oh, shit. The court has decided. Woo, remember that the court decides this. You don't decide this. The court decides. The Spirit's going to decide who get passed over and who gets to stay. So I see the energy here of if somebody here hasn't protected their heart, their entry, if they haven't marked themselves with the blood of the lamb, if you have not accepted Jesus as your Savior, it's like, okay, not necessarily Jesus as your Savior, but the Christ consciousness as your Savior. If you haven't accepted Christ consciousness, this is macrocosmic, what I'm talking about, all humanity. There's a grace period that humans are in right now on earth to allow them to receive Christ consciousness. If they don't receive it in time, it'll be like the It's like there's a cutoff. There's a grace period, right? And it'll be just like the night of the Passover when the angel of death went through all of Egypt and took the firstborn. There will be a sacrifice. Would be wiser than what they're about to lose. I'm hearing will be wiser than what they're about to lose, because you can't sacrifice. You could. There's not a what they about to lose. The sacrifice they would have had to give in order to maintain would have been nothing compared to what they're about to lose, but they want to hold on so bad. But somebody here want to hold on so bad because that's the Four of Pentacles in the action that you can expect from. So they have the blood, the man of blood. You got the blood. You can put the blood up there. In other words, you have the sacrifice. You have the resources. Four of Pentacles, holding back. If you fucking hold back, the angel of death will come through here and smite your ass. You won't fucking be here. His ways come through. Outcome energy here. What do we have from the Kabbalistic Tarot? Causality. There's a cause and reason and an effect for everything. And this is about forgiveness and freedom for you. Okay, the seed. There was a seed of potential. Is the seed being watered? Is it being nurtured? Is it being taken care of the way that it's supposed to, in the value in which it's being given, for the purpose for which it's being given? Has it been honored? Has it been appreciated? Has it been revered? Has it been respected? Have the proper sacrifices been brought to the table to honor the opportunity? Because something is being asked and somebody is being taught. But either way, what you need to know is you get it. It manifests for you. It comes to physical reality because you've been careful about your words. Some of you have an experience where you're having somebody come into your life from your past, so you could just declare to them what you choose for yourself. This could happen through a stressful experience where somebody here is not stepping up. They're in their weakness. They're falling back into their place of comfort zone, which is like, hold on a second, you're creating some fucking friction because I'm over here. We two pentacles. We trying to maintain this connection. We got to be spinning the same way, not opposite fucking directions. We both got to go together at the same time, like that, like that, like that. So the band don't break. If we ain't moving in tandem, if I'm doing like this and you doing like that, and you just staying stuck, then bitch, the fucking friction's gonna happen. The band's gonna break. The engine ain't gonna work no more. This motherfucker gonna break. Either way, get with the program, shit, or get off the pot. Get in it or get out is the energy. Let's get something from the Rebel deck. What do we have from the Rebel deck? I would wake up at 5:30 in the morning to do a reading, wouldn't I? Okay. Get some fucking sleep. Oh, you are being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face the pillow now. So I woke up to do a reading. Are you fucking tired, Melinda? Do you need to go to sleep? I don't feel tired. I feel just fine. Somebody here, you tired. And what's tired is you need to let this situation get some rest. This situation is tired. When I dropped that card down on the table, I'm now realizing it landed in the position of them. Somebody here is tired of you and your shit, and tired of you and your expectations and your demands. Cool. Be tired of me and my expectations and demands. You say to them, get the fuck out. Go rest. Go over there where you ain't got to do nothing. Go do that. If you don't like what I'm asking you to do to be in my energy, then go do that. I see you telling somebody that. Wow, stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. So, yeah, that's clear. I'm not even going to add nothing to that. Like, if you don't know what the fuck that means, I don't know what to say. You might want to click off and stop looking at anything wrong because you don't understand English. You might want to find your language. You might want to find your age category, your maturity level, or whatever. That was clear as hell. I don't know. One more from this deck, please. Can we have one more for the love and peace and happiness? Try it. What do we have here? You are giving too many fucks. Give zero. Give zero. You are giving way too many fucks. Give zero. Because you got this every time. Whether this person gonna stay or not, hey, you gonna be great. You can love this person or you can love the next one that God sends your way. Either way, you know you're online for success. If they want to be the one, honey, then they can be the one because you will love the fuck out of them. But this is in the energy of you're releasing your attachment to the outcome. Whoa, the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Stop giving fucking second chances. Stop giving another chance. Another chance for what? For them to do the same shit all over again? A Paradise and Healing Heart coming out. They both came out in reverse. Yeah, as you heal your heart and you let go of this situation, let go of what's dead, I see you coming into an experience here. This is going to be way more fulfilling for you, but it's going to require you to let go of this shit. Stop giving fucking second chances. What the fuck? When are you going to learn it? Because, whoa, Nelly, the mirror. Haven't you had enough of the whoa, Nelly energy in your past? The mirror came out and flew itself in reverse as well. Anything else here from this deck for live? Yes. Okay. Oh, shit. The coffin came out in reverse. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition came out over there with the Grim Reaper. Something is fucking dead. Somebody's being asked, kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. It also came and flew itself out in fucking reverse. Somebody here isn't showing affection the way you need to see it, but they chasing you. They giving chase to you. That's what I see here. Let me get you some closing guidance from the Mahabharata Oracle. I've done talked enough shit for one night. We've been talking shit for over an hour now. Let's see what we have. Guidance here. When I say talking shit, trust and believe I do mean channeling these divine messages that are timeless and perfect for you whenever you find this. Okay. Final closing guidance for you at this time. What do we have? Most important guidance. Remember this moving forward. What is it? For the live, peace, and happiness. Try here. Okay. Virtue. Virtue. They're telling me to look up the definition and read it for you to the word virtue. So let's see what it says. One moment. The virtue definition. Behavior showing high moral standards. Wow. Hold on a second. In traditional Christian angelology, the seventh highest order of the ninefold celestial hierarchy. Whoa. I'm fucking mind blown right now. I'll see here, you are an angel. Seventh highest order out of 9. Somebody, if you knew before you watch this video you're an angel, if you told this person you're an angel, oh, not only are you an angel, they're showing me a hierarchy of 9 levels and you're on the 7th. That's a big deal. Remember that you have high moral standards and your behavior better always fucking reflect that. Don't let the demon in them deny the angel in you. Don't let the demon in them kill the angel in you, baby. The angel in you will always come through. Maintain your virtue. This is what we have for you, for your message at this time. I'm so thankful and grateful that you've joined me, and thank you for giving this video a thumbs up because it helps other people see it. And thank you for sharing the channel with somebody, sharing these messages. I'll be back with more. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. Mwah.